Hey guys, me Dave. It's 10/19/2020, so I thought I'd do a little video tonight. It hasn't been that bad. Been laying off me a little bit. I mean, they did kind of hit me earlier and stuff, and they woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I've been pretty much up since. I tried getting back to bed, just wasn't happening. And then my sister, she wanted some help. She bought a freezer up at Sam's Club, so she wanted me to haul it for her. But we couldn't get it in my van because only one door opens. You know, I got those barn doors on the side and only one opens, so we couldn't get it in there. We almost got it in there, but we couldn't. So she had to borrow her son's truck and haul it, you know, so I helped her do that and stuff today. But other than that, not too much going on. It's just, you know, people are still bringing up the FISA court stuff. You guys can agree with me, you can disagree with me. You know, the narrative is they're getting FISA warrants on us. The only thing is that people fail to bring up is that the police aren't the ones doing surveillance on us. It's not the police. It's the security companies. You know, these security companies, these contractors, these government contractors, whoever holds the contracts for these weapons and stuff like that, that's who's doing surveillance, and they use the gang stalkers. So they're not using police. We're not being surveilled by police. We're being surveilled by low-level gang stalkers, and these weapons, which, you know, the government acts like these weapons don't exist. Okay, so they're not, you know, they're not going to the FISA court and getting a warrant out and using these weapons to surveil us. That's not happening. They would have to admit that these weapons exist then, you know. So I don't know where people are getting all this information from. You know, I think how it all started was there was a TI watching the FISA stuff on TV, and they used the word target. How many targets are there? How many targets were there being surveilled? He used the word target. He wasn't talking about us. And that's how all this FISA warrant stuff. So you got the leaders, you got Targeted Justice, you got everyone saying they're taking FISA warrants on us. Remember, FISA is foreign intelligence. Foreign intelligence. I forgot what the rest stands for. Or I think it's Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. I think that's what it stands for. But it's foreign intelligence. It has nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. We are classified, you guys. This is classified. If you ask somebody about these weapons, they don't exist. You know, you think the government's going to say, oh yeah, we're giving out FISA warrants to use on American citizens to, you know, in doing surveillance using these weapons? No, they're not going to say that. The government's going to say, we don't even know what you're talking about. What you're talking about is crazy and doesn't exist. Okay? Contractors, gang stalkers. Not doing, you know, they're not doing FISA warrants. You know, people really need to try to make sense of their stories before they speak out, because it doesn't make any sense. Some people buy it, a lot of people buy it, you know, because a leader says it, so it must be true. But, you know, these leaders, some of them don't know what's going on. They follow the narrative too, and they're giving out misinformation. You know, there's some real, you know, leader TIs that are giving out misinformation. Well, they might as well be a perp because they're giving out misinformation, you know. So anyway, that's enough of that. But and I see people are beating the UN thing, beating it with the stick. Oh, we're eating it with the stick, beating that UN thing. They're gonna beat that thing down, and they're gonna shove that in your face for months to come about the UN. Oh, they're gonna shove it in your face, you know. Oh, they give you that hope, give you that little bit of hope that you're looking for. Oh yeah, UN. Oh, they're gonna investigate this. They're gonna, no, they're not. So it's a continuous cycle. We go through this. I've been in the community for 6 years. 5, 6 years. I've been around. I don't talk to these people. I don't talk to these groups. I don't. After I really see what's going on, I keep my distance and stuff, and um, you know, it's it's all to keep you a slave. Basically, they wanna, they want you to believe all this stuff because they don't want you to leave the house. They want you isolated. Oh, don't go outside because they all think you're a pedophile. Oh, you're a pedophile. Even though you've been living in your house for the last 20 years and they know you're not a pedophile, but we're going to put that in your mind. We're going to drill that into your head. Oh, boy. They believe you're a pedophile. All this stuff. It's ridiculous. We got people drilling this crap into our head, trying to brainwash us, and then we got our attackers trying to influence us and manipulate us and do all this stuff to us to make us feel like we did something wrong. Well, we didn't do anything wrong. Screw these guys. Like I said before, the prison is up here, and you got TIs giving you negative reinforcements. And then you got your manipulators using the weapons, manipulating your mind, giving you subliminals and V2K and all this stuff, Really have to try to break out of that, you guys. We need to break out of that. We can't think like that. We got to rewire our brains for the better, Because it's ridiculous. But, we go through the same thing every night because these people talk about the same thing every night. They never get anything done. People have ideas. They don't do anything. They don't get anything done. They can't get anything done. They've been chasing their tails for years and years and years, and nothing gets done. So anyway, it hasn't been that bad of a day. I had a positive day. I tried to get out a little bit. The weather's changing. It's getting cold. We had snow. There's going to be snow. We're going camping on the 28th. Because it was dead. That's why we're going so late, because there was only one more camper, well, two more campers there on the reservations. There was one guy, I'm assuming he has a camper. He has to have a camper, I'm assuming. But there was a tent camper on the reservations too, where he's going into a walk-in site. So he's gonna be back in the woods, freezing his butt off in a tent, and stuff, when it's gonna get down to 20 or 30 degrees at nighttime. Not me. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get some firewood. We're gonna have a fire, and we're gonna be sitting by the heater, and having a couple of drinks in the van, because it doesn't take much to heat up that van, and that's what we're doing. We're just gonna chill out and enjoy ourselves. Not too much, but we're gonna have a fire. Maybe we'll cook up there. I don't know. So that's our plans. Gotta do something. Gotta lift this up, So anyway, not much going on, you guys. Same old stuff out there. People saying the same old stuff, and it just never changes from day to day. It's the same old stuff. You could disappear for 2 years and come back, and people will still be talking about the same old thing. It's really amazing. The stuff people don't get done, but anyway, enough about them. But so we got to think positive, you guys. Got to break out of that prison. We got to do something. Go for a bike ride, and I know you feel like crap, but if you live somewhere where it's nice, you don't have winter, break out that bike. Go for a little bike ride, go for a little bike ride, and go to the park, or go down, look at some water, go to the lake, whatever, try to enjoy yourself. You gotta try to do that, even if you feel like crap, gotta get out. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, so I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.